supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the test, the blood.
Hey, the best squad. It's your girl, Ebony the Best. Guys, can we talk for a minute? Can we talk for a minute? But guys, before I get started, let me say everything that I'm about to say. It's all alleged. It's all in my opinion. And it's all for entertainment purposes. So the best squad, let's talk about it. I know we're used to Love and Marriage Huntsville, but there's so much going on in these YouTube streets that we gotta get involved with all of it, okay? So we're gonna talk about Latocha, and everybody knows what's been going on, and I'm just gonna run through it. Started a show, Queens of R&B. Tamika made a comment because she felt like her family was basically ganging up on her. She had to defend herself. She made a statement that, you know, Rocky and Latocha, her sister, took $30K from her. Latocha went on to come on to say they don't know nothing about it. Rocky threatened, allegedly. Tamika came out with her receipts. Then the sister, well, she had came out before and was like, well, how can she? She kind of do this type of video, which I don't think it was funny because she was inserting stuff and the editing was just crap. Anyway, she went on to Ricky Smiley's show. She got into it with the brat, blah, blah, blah. And she was horrible. She didn't need to go in, but you see, guilty conscience will let you spaz out. Anyway, so she came on live on her Instagram today, and I guess she wants to show us that she was in her room by herself. Her husband wasn't there, but girl, he could have been in the room locked up. You were sitting in the living room section, so whatever. So she came on, she started talking about, this whole thing that's going on, and how she's going through stuff, and what else did she say? She was apologizing to her mama. She apologized to Tamika. She apologized to her sister. She apologized to Kandi, stating that whatever question the brat asked her, that she wasn't aware that Kandi was hurting wrong, because I heard another content creator play a clip where Kandi was very emotional years ago. So now you sitting up here saying you didn't know, you're lying again. And you keep inserting God in your lie. You keep talking about you're here to do this singing and whatever, and you be emphasizing on those things. We know because your sister told us that you were going to come onto the show and act up. You were going to come on. Excuse me, guys. You were going to come on and, try to get your solo deal. I think had you said to the group, you know what, I am going to come on to the show, but I also want to focus on launching my single gospel album. I think if you had said that to, Mona Scott and them, and hear what they had to say, then probably, but for you to come on with the sneaky link, coming in through the back door, and then telling Coco how, you signed a deal and you and Rocky was so happy, right? I'm not going to bash her. I'm not going to go in on her because she's sitting there bringing them crocodile tears because, ma'am, you had time to talk to your sister. You blocked your sister. So how is it that you've been trying to reach out to your sister? And if you were, why didn't you pull up at her home? She lives somewhere, don't she? Don't she have like a home address or something? Why didn't you pull up on your sister and say, I know you're not answering my calls, but we're going to talk about this. And then the fact that you came and you doubled down saying that it wasn't you that took the check. The funny part about it is, why aren't you asking her to let you see the documents up close that she posted? Because I'm sure you have it. But you're going to come out to say, well, you have your own receipt. Well, ma'am, let's see your receipt. Let's see what you're working with. Because Latocha showed us, and if she was lying, like you said, she's lying and we know how she is, then you had an opportunity to sue her, right? But you didn't do that because you know it's truth. The problem I'm thinking that this is, Latasha, this is all coming down on your head. Everything, your lies, your manipulation that you coincide or co-sign with that Rocky dude is coming down on you, and you can't take the pressure. You thought you were going to be so loved, but you need to understand that you have always been the root cause of whatever was going on into the group. So the fact that you're now trying to come out and saying you're doing it for your 92-year-old grandma, don't try to pull on nobody's heartstring over here, because we're not having it. We've seen the side of you that is not too nice. Okay? But then you try to use Christianity to cover it up when you're married to a devil. Okay? Now, I know Tasha came out today with the second side chick, because I'm gonna put Unique as the number one side chick because she claiming this thing, boy. So he came out with the number one side chick, and she had a lot to say. As a matter of fact,
Hey, it's Tasha K. How you doing?
Hey, Tasha, I'm good. How you doing?
I am good. So what the hell is going on?
I saw all of these. I was like, you know what? I ain't even surprised at all whatsoever.
How did y'all meet?
You know, he started talking about money, and he was just like, you know, I'll help you with this, I'll help you with this. If you got to pay this off, I'll help you pay this off. But I need you to stay in a specific area. So I'm like, you want me to move to Georgia, but I can't pick, you know, where I can stay at. So the screenshot where I sent you where he wanted me to stay in those areas. Then the conversation go into talking about R. Kelly and Michael Jackson and this and that. Then he go into, so after he got done talking about that, I was like, telling me who he was. So I was like, y'all not in an open marriage? You know, because I'm like, I might just be with it if that was the case. Like, nah. And I was like, so why you not faithful to your wife? And I just remember him saying, man, you know, marriage ain't nothing but a piece of paper. He was like, you know, we've been together for so long, you know, after a while, you know, dad died down. Told me about how she really got mad because him and Kandi started dating first. And, you know, I guess that was a little...
Wait, what?
I don't even know how that even came up. But after I started asking, like...
He said he used to date Kandi?
Yes, he said he used to date Kandi. That's why...
she found the whole thing funny. You saying that you have, what is it you say, you have a open relationship? Well, that side chick just confirmed that the lie detector says that's a lie. So I'm surprised that you're now coming out because another side chick came out. You're now saying, oh, we have an open door relationship. Ma'am, if that was the case, I believe that you would have said it the first time all these shenanigans came out, right? You would have come out with your chest beating up, said, what? We ain't fazed by it. And maybe you did in some way, but you didn't tell us. Maybe you and Rocky going on being happy and okay with everything is your way of saying that you guys are okay with what's going on. But you didn't came out that way. You came out saying that she was lying, there's no baby, blah, blah, blah. Then y'all called Unique out the woods, and she had to come out and make her point be known. And that's how this starts spiraling, because you cannot keep putting Band-Aid on a lie. Okay? At some point, the blood is going to spurt through, and it's going to start leaking again. Okay? So, I feel bad of what you're going through, but I don't like certain things that you try to do in terms of the manipulation. You came out, you apologize. Okay, great. You start talking about what you didn't do and what you didn't see. And we all, the entire world saw how you've been, okay? Your behavior, your attitude, your body language, and the fact that most of the time you weren't looking directly at the camera, you turn your eyes to the left, mean that you're thinking about the lie you were about to tell, okay? It's really sad. And then you want to use mental health. Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. There's so many people out here literally suffering from mental health. And you want to show us like you're in a room by yourself. Look, Rocky's not here. Look, I'm talking to y'all all by myself. And it could be true. Somebody gave you an advice to say you need to do this on your own. You need to just... But I know Rocky was somewhere in the bush looking, okay? My point is, this seems you're upset about the girls, Escape 3, who is booked and busy, okay? Booked and busy. You saw all those stores. Your CD or single that you did is not working out for you, right? Nothing is working out for you. And you thought the group couldn't get along without you or sing without you. And I'm sure they have proven that they can. This is just you realizing that, dang it, I done messed up. My single don't look like it's going to do too well. And you're basically trying to do damage control. If you wanted to talk to your sister, you would have drove to her house. And what also should have happened is Rocky should have been on that couch talking to you, because he is making allegation, telling people. Now the breaking news is Kandi and Rocky was together first. So this probably could be where the animosity is coming from. So this is crazy. Like, y'all need to get it together. I understand you hurt now and you trying to make amends, but baby, this is too much even for us, and we just the fans, okay? So I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. Don't use the mental health thing. That I don't like that as a ploy to try to pull on people's heartstring, okay? Don't do that. I don't like it. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to bring this all to y'all's attention. Please like up the videos. Please post your comment, and I will meet you in the comment section. All right? Bye.
Sounds like we're supposed to be thankful. Blessings all coming like